feisty one. That's not a bad northern. Get up here. Whoa! Hey folks, I'm Mark Maule on Midwest Outdoors. I'm in northern Minnesota in my kayak, chasing northerns and bass all throughout the water column from the surface down to the thermocline. Stick around. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite presentations that I like to use in late summer. If all goes well, I'll put a few more fish in the net before I'm done today. All right, you gotta go home. That'll work. Man, that fish absolutely T-boned that new 3DB Jerkbait 110 deep. That's the new ghost pearl shad pattern. When they hit it from the side like that, chances are it's not just a reaction strike, but it's actually feeding. That was a hard strike. Nice little fish. All right, you gotta go home. Whoa! Yeah, that's one thing when I'm out chasing northerns, whether I'm after great eater fish like this one or I'm after a great big one, is I always like to use super braid. Today I've got 20-pound test. Let me get this fish back in the water and I'll show you what that line looks like. All right. So here's the line I was talking about. It's the new Yo-Zuri 20-pound test white super braid. Incredibly abrasion resistant, and the pound test goes well beyond the capacity listed on the spool. I mean, this is 20-pound test and it would without question catch fish well beyond that. And it works great in systems that have a lot of thick, dense vegetation, especially when you're chasing fish like northerns with teeth. Just a really top-notch line that you can't go wrong. Whoa, what do we got here? Feels like a northern. Oh, that's not a bad one at all. Beautiful northern. Oh! Ay, 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 ay. Oh yeah, that's a dandy. Beautiful northern. You give me some splash monster in here or what? Oh, no it's not. It's a nice northern. What are you doing here, buddy? Ooh, beautiful northern. Get up here. Another great fish. Man, did he eat that thing. One thing about working your lures throughout the water column, that one was right under the surface. Beautiful fish. He came up and just whacked it. So caught him on top waters, deep water, or deep jerk baits, and then right under the surface, that one. One of my go-to lures for late summer, largemouth, smallmouth bass, walleyes, northern pike is a jerkbait. Here I've got the brand new Ghost Pearl Shad 3DB Jerkbait 110 deep from Yo-Zuri. It's a 4 3/8 inch lure that's a little bit longer profile than what the young of the year bait fish might be. And so what that does is it really stands out when there might be hundreds, even thousands of 2 to 3 inch bluegills or perch. Hey, 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 hey. Get up here now. Get in the boat. Hey, there we go. We got some salad too. Initially I was fishing with a deep jerkbait, but then the wind really dictated going with a topwater, and that's why it's so important to have that top to bottom approach in late summer. Beautiful bass. Awesome fish. Uh-oh. Boy, this feels like a digger. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Could be a big bass. I don't know. It's a good fish. Big northern. Oh! Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a beautiful northern. Really healthy. You know, we've had a pretty awesome day out on the water. Lots of action. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I think we're gonna wrap it up with that one. If you're interested in learning more about Yo-Zuri lines and lures, go to yo-zuri.com. I'm Mark Maule, Midwest Outdoors. We'll be right back.